Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today I have an updated version of a super fun deck that I've ran in the past. It's called YIPP'S Little Shop of Horrors. As you can probably guess from the title, we are running Professor Von Yip, a card that doesn't get very much use. It's more of a fun card, not very competitive, but this deck is super fun. Probably, like I said, not very competitive though. In case you don't know, Professor Von Yip, when he's on the board and you summon a one cost ally, you grant it +2/+2. And so with this card, we have a lot of other cards that produce secondary one-cost unit cards. The Island Navigator, the Petty Officer, and the Monkey Idol. All of these cards produce a one-cost unit that can get buffed. Now, because we are running Professor Von Yip, our deck is somewhat reliant on drawing him, and I wanted to kind of mitigate the hurt if we did not draw Professor Von Yip, and that happens sometimes. You just sometimes don't draw the cards, and so we are running, of course, other options in this deck that do some similar things to Professor Von Yip. What I mean by that is we have the two of the Mystifying Magician. So the Mystifying Magician will turn an ally into a random 5-cost follower. So essentially he does pretty much the same thing as Professor Von Yip. You're buffing your smaller units into something more powerful. And along the same lines, we're also running 3 of the Jagged Taskmaster, who, when we have plundered, we grant our 1-cost allies everywhere +1. And it's really easy to plunder in this deck because we've got the Monkey Idol, we've got a couple of elusive units in Fizz and in Teemo, and a couple of other options. We can get a sneaky attack onto the enemy nexus with a Jury Rig because it's a burst speed spell, things like that. Now, we're also running a couple other plunder options with the Black Market Merchant and Pilfered Goods. Both of these cards are good in this deck. You do have to be careful the order that you play them in. If you have attacked a lot of times with Teemo, he's going to have planted puff caps into the enemy deck. Be aware that if you have low health, you might kill yourself if you draw too many of those cards. Generally, you want to wait till late game, till Teemo is a little bit more buffed. Same with Fizz. We're not running a lot of spells to level up Fizz. Just wait until a little bit later in the game to play them so that you can get a huge hit onto the Nexus when they're buffed. That way as well, the puff caps won't be in the deck and you won't kill yourself with the Black Market Merchant and Pilfered Goods. That's about it for this deck. Like I said, it's super fun. You should try it out. If you have a suggestion of a card that you would like to see put into a deck, go ahead and comment, like and subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.
These old eyes still see far and clear. Safeguard our homes! Light the signal fires! Come on in!
Quite right, quite right.
Sagaka Gurus guide us. Bless is Mosha.
I've carved meat bigger than you. Rum is on the job.
Alert the kitchen! We'll need more food!
The sea beasts will fear us! Open wide, sugar.
Time for talking to. Have you met my shield?
Return me to the sea.
It is easy, see?
Oh boy, here I go! The beasts will wait!
Watch this.
Let's talk about your dad.
My talons are frost, my wings the bitter winds.
And Brom is your wingman. First we fight. Good luck. Have fun.
Got a mushroom with your name on it.
Mushroom is best with strong cheese.
Yep, yep, yep.
No, good sir. I pulled them from my hat.
Think they can see me?
No place for the kind anymore.
Go time!
I'll scout ahead. I'll cut him up myself.
The mysteries unveiled.
I love the smell of mushrooms in the morning. I'm ready.
Up top.
You are safe with Brom. Stand behind Brom.
I will endure!
There's enough for everyone. Cheers, Sharky Sharky. Feeding time!
It is easy, see?
A new era begins! Let's soar!
Time for talking to. my friends!
Nice to punch you! Shoot us!
We burn, then kindle anew.
Lady Elise, where are you? Gotta get out of here! You have to get me out of here!
Help is on the way!
That light! That egg, did it move?
Return to us.
Treasures of the ages for a price.
Let's show our friends the door! Have you met my shield?
For my homeland! Let's soar!
Please, I have connections!
Nothing but a footnote.
The ocean whispers her secrets.
My time!
helps.
You'll be forgotten.
Idiots!
Stow the Russians! Shackle the prisoners!
Eternal winter! I bring the storm!
You barnacle!
Nothing like the great outdoors. Swiftly. Yes!